Morning, my dear first semester diploma students. Today I will discuss Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem states that if three forces acting at a point be in equilibrium, then each force is proportional to the sine of the angle between the other two. Explanation. Let us consider three forces P, Q and R acting at the point O. In this figure, here OA represents P, OB represents Q and O represents R. Here P, Q and R three forces. They are acting at point O, be in equilibrium, and let alpha angle between Q and R. This is Q, this is angle R. This is the alpha. Alpha is the angle between the Q and R. Then beta angle between P and R. This is the beta. This is the angle between here P and R. Then gamma angle between P and Q. Here gamma is the angle between P and Q, alpha is the angle between Q and R, and beta is the angle between P and R. Let three forces P, Q and R be acting at point O. Let forces P and Q be represented in magnitude and direction by OA and OB. Here OA represents P, OB represents Q. Then according to theorem of parallelogram of forces, the diagonal OC, here the diagonal OC of the parallelogram OACB. Here OACB is the parallelogram and OC is the diagonal of the parallelogram. Then it is the resultant of P and Q in magnitude and direction. Since P, Q and R in equilibrium, the resultant of P and Q must be equal and opposite to third force R. Here P and Q are must be equal and opposite to the third force R. Hence R is represented in magnitude and direction by CO. The R is represented by CO. Now in triangle OAC is a triangle. We have OA by sine ACO is equal to AC by sine AOC is equal to CO by sine OAC. Because we know that in any triangle A by sine A is equal to B by sine B is equal to C by sine C. Here OA by sin COB is equal to AC by sin AOC is equal to CO by sin OAC, or OA is equal to represents P, then we can write as P divided by sin 180 degree minus alpha, because COB is equal to sin 180 degree minus alpha is equal to Q, because AC is equal to Q, because OB parallel to AC. Here OB parallel to AC. Therefore, it is also Q. Q by sin 180 degree minus beta. Because AOC, sin AOC is equal to sin 180 degree minus beta is equal to R divided by sin 180 degree minus gamma is equal to, or P by sin 180 degree minus alpha is equal to sin alpha is equal to Q by sin 180 degree minus beta is equal to sin beta is equal to